Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, this is such a bop. Oh, let's turn that up a little bit and turn it down in computer-wise. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. No! Don't play the animated music by Bope. That is not what I asked, Alexa. Computer, stop. My Alexa decided to play computer animated Bope, which is not at all what I requested. Well, I didn't request anything. That's the whole point. Hopefully, this isn't too loud. I know the game is definitely loud for me. Bum bum, ba-da bum bum, ba-da dum bum 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 bum. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. It's taken a while to get this operational. Awesome, it's not too loud. Boop boop beep. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Okay, good test here. Make y'all smaller. There you go. Oh, that's awesome. That's a vibe. It really is. Pasta bake. Oh, what sort of pasta bake? That's the real question. Tuna pasta bake. Mwah. Chicken pasta bake. Also tremendously great. What other sort of pasta bakes are there? Just generally fish bakes. So it could be sort of cod. Tuna. Yes. Don't like. What's it called? Shellfish. I've seen them in a bake, and it's not great. Not great at all. But tuna is, of course, the best. Alright, well, hopefully this all works. As I've been struggling with it for the last little while, trying to get it operational. But we're going to be doing some puzzles. Hell yeah. Sad. Alright. And of course, we're going to be going with Professor Layton. Ah yes, just remember this is a work of fiction. Set up for video playback in portrait orientation. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, this is a bit laggy. What's going on? Working with 5 frames per second in London, it seems. Apologies for this small screen, everyone. It's leaving much to be desired.
It just doesn't seem to
How about I make that bigger for you?
I honestly thought you were pulling my leg.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
There we go. We can have a bigger screen for these cutscenes.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well.
Oh, now...
As for me, I am in quite a predicament.
You're in quite a predicament, eh? Well, I'm in quite a predicament, having to sort out this silly vertical screen. Okay.
You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos.
It has. I mean...
The calamity I speak of does not take place in your time.
We're definitely starting off with some highball comments here.
Difficult to believe.
Mm-hmm.
But I am writing to you from 10 years in the future.
What?
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain it all soon.
Oh, well, you better, because
For now,
I don't want to travel to the future.
I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin.
We can do that.
I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
So he's now not 12, he's 22. A full-grown man. Look at them taking the awesome London bus.
My future self?
Mm-hmm.
How is that even possible?
Time travel, mate.
I don't know, but it does raise the question. If this letter is indeed authentic, how did it get here?
And as an archaeologist, shouldn't you be a little bit more skeptical about time travel?
Like time-traveling postman? Just joking, of
I
course.
mean, time traveling postman, it's a job.
But seriously, I think this mystery might be the strangest we've ever encountered.
Let's turn you back up a little bit.
Indeed.
Indeed.
And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving.
Oh, ultimate burn!
Your constancy can be quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
Constancy, he's just ripping into him, saying, "Oh, even in 10 years, you'll still need my help."
Well, thank you, I think. But back to the letter. How do we know it's real?
Well, we haven't much to go on yet.
Yeah. He's just randomly traveling to a random person's house and
But I
clock
can't
shop.
help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
Ooh, what happened last week, Mr. Layton? Oh, just brings me back to the DS. Sitting in a car for, I don't know, a day traveling to Europe from the UK to go skiing, and we're just sitting there making, well, keeping us occupied as small children, just playing Professor Layton. Let's review the major mysteries of our story. Touch a mystery for more details. Ooh. Professor Layton has received a mysterious letter. The sender claims to be Luke from 10 years in the future. How can this be possible?
It all started about a week
Oh, we're
ago.
back into a cutscene. I'm not going to move it, I'm afraid, but...
Alpha distributor. I was able to guide a concentrated stream of Hammer particles,
Oh, Hammer particles.
or commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex. Armed with this information, the next step was to artificially distort the flow of time, generate a massive magnetic field via a solar coil.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of technologically advanced terms.
Quite literally punched holes or hive gaps into the very fabric of space.
Mario also does a good job.
After this crucial step,
Hey, it's you! It's the policeman guy!
constructing an energy.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector. Though, it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
Yes, why? You're just the random police people.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement.
Are you, though?
It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
Slash doubt, please. There's no chance.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
You're just gnawing as much steak as you can.
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
I like the voice acting in this. Got to investigate. Alright, so we're in front of a fancy mansion. So this is the little tutorial. This appears to be the entrance to the machine. Okay. Are they crumpets? No. They're just bread rolls. Boo. Aha. Hello. Well, the food certainly isn't anything to write home about. Sorry you feel that way, sir. I think it's quite scrumptious myself. Bah, this oversalted chop and pile of wilted greens have nothing on Amelia's cooking. If that's how you feel, sir, I'd be happy to relieve you of that, burden. Now, see here, Barton, if you don't return my chop at once, I'll have you driving a desk by next week. It would be worth it. This crackling is, cracking. I like this character. Alright, let's talk to the dodgy one.
Oh, this food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
How harsh?
Oh, yes, dear.
I have to say, I feel a bit out of place here, Professor.
Oh, really?
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
Wait, where's the Prime Minister?
Hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over
Is
there.
that the annoying one that is at the whim of his missus?
So, Professor, what do you think about this whole event? Do you think that someone has really built a working time machine?
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I think it's really exciting. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself.
Okay, well, we better go test it out then.
And I must confess, something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
Why do you say that? Ah, of course. That must be your famous intuition.
Ah, yes!
eh?
That intuition, yeah.
That's one way of putting it. But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
That guard? What about him?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
How do you know that?
Ooh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
Is that the only thing a guard could be looking for? Oh, crumbs, I've really blown it this time. You look troubled, sir. Might we be of assistance? Assistance? Oh, yes, please. I see I've just received a report of some untoward behaviour. Ooh, 10 picarats, the first puzzle. There's an uninvited guest at the presentation, but the guards received a few clues as to his whereabouts. His table is adjacent to one that has a red flower on it. His tablecloth is a different colour to any adjacent tables. Oh, and his table doesn't have a yellow flower on it. Okay. So your fingers drag the guard... Wait. Drag the guard to the table. Okay, cool. So, table is adjacent to one with a red flower on it. Cool. So, let's add a memo here. Boop. 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 Oh, wait, no. Yes. Okay, so adjacent is there, 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 and technically these two as well. A different color to any adjacent tables. So that one's out. That one is out. That one's out. That one's out. That one's out. This one is out as well. This one is out. So it's this one here. Doesn't have a yellow flower on it. There we go. So, how do I exit? It's this one just here. Behold my wisdom.
Here's my answer.
Woo!
I knew it.
Yeah. 100% knew it. Good work, you found the party crasher. It's time to let the guard do what he does best. Tap him on the shoulder and punch him in the face. Splendid work, my boy. Puzzle number 1. Picarats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for the puzzle, the number of picarats you can earn from that puzzle decreases. So think carefully before answering. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to Bonuses section and load your game file. From there, you can enter the top secret area, where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more picarats you earn, the more content you unlock. Phew, thanks so much for your help. There'll be no more scrounging on my watch. Did you see that, Professor? I just assisted in the apprehension of a suspect. Oh, looks like the presentation is about to begin. Let's get back to our seats. Ooh, presentation! Ladies and gentlemen! I like this.
Taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down in scientific history.
Scientific history! Like he's trying to be a ghost. Move me up a little bit. I want more screen time.
And here to demonstrate mankind's first time machine is its creator, Dr. Alan Stangan.
Yep. What a great presenter. Presenter? Presenter. Presentor.
My esteemed colleagues,
You have cool hair. I want your hair. Give it to me now.
after years of research in the field of time travel, I'm pleased to share the fruits of my labor.
Well, at least you have fruits of your labor.
In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration.
Ooh.
First, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawkes is in attendance today.
Yay! I didn't vote for you, Bill
As
Hawks.
such, I have reserved a very special seat for our very special guest.
Send him back in time.
Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister. No need to be shy.
He doesn't look very happy to be there.
Real? What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
Absolutely.
Why don't you have a seat? See for yourself.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister?
Prime Minister. I love the artwork on these characters. They're so good. Ooh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race.
Wow.
Since the beginning of time, we humans have strived to
He's definitely good at making
transcend
speeches.
our natural limits.
Natural limits.
We have conquered the skies and the seas and we have even traveled to outer space. But the one frontier that has always eluded us is
Time. Well, rather good for not preparing a speech.
indeed. Traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity.
Until today.
Now,
Oh, God damn it.
ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Huzzah! Speech!
Thank you for those words, Prime Minister. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Please take it away, Dr. Stanger.
I have been waiting for it. I want to do more puzzles. Send yourself back in time.
Before we start, I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration.
Why are there no security for the Prime Minister here?
What do you say, Mr. Hawks?
Ooh.
What?
Send him back in time.
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
Mm-hmm.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable.
Yes.
I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety.
Ooh, he's throwing shade today.
Please, feel free to return to your seat, Prime Minister.
Wait. What I mean to say is, of course I can assist.
Hey, he's doing some mind skills. Oh. Parry the
That's
plaid.
the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader.
You have my
You have my
thanks.
thanks.
Ah,
And now,
he's
without
such a
further
cool
ado,
bad guy.
give
I
you
mean,
my
I assume he's a
time
bad guy.
machine.
Because he looks like a bad guy. Look at his black shirt.
Mr. Hawks, would you mind just stepping inside?
They're gonna send it back in time. Ooh. They're going to experiment on the Prime Minister. What? He's stepping inside a machine. An untested machine. Yes, logic. Bye bye, Mr. Prime Minister. It was lovely knowing you. Send the Prime Minister back in time. That doesn't bode well.
It's just happened. Something's gone very wrong.
And the Prime Minister is dead.
Where is he? Someone find Bill!
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm and refrain from panicking.
Please refrain calm from panicking.
Mr. and Dr. Stanger have vanished.
My word.
My word. Goes awry. That's one way of putting it.
So, you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter?
Yeah, most likely.
Wait,
I mean, if no one's ever talked about Time
This is
Machine
real. This letter is real too.
for the first time ever, now people are
Know about that. But
throwing
these
letters
relatives
around.
aren't the only puzzling issues.
Ooh, puzzling issues. We like
Tell
puzzles.
me, Luke, have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Uh-huh. Scientists.
Oh, yes. I read about it in the paper. Some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
Ooh.
Yes, and I
Absolutely.
Good idea.
I definitely feel like a Luke rather than Professor Layton. I'm not up there with my mind-boggling theories. We have arrived.
Following the clue in the letter, the professor and I set off.
Off we go.
What awaited us was one of the biggest mysteries we'd ever encountered.
Doodaloo. And we've got to the actual thing. HD for mobile. Not quite. All right. Ah! To my dear friend Greyside.
Somehow, a single letter has made its way back through time.
Mm-hmm.
And the sender,
Well,
strange as it sounds,
you've already covered
was
that.
me.
Yes.
The future me, that is.
Yes. You'd like to provide more
How
information?
did we know that this letter would draw us into the strangest of situations?
Ooh. Yeah. Hey, we have saved. The clock shop on Midland Road. Okay. I mean, other games I had on my DS were Brain Training. That was a fun one. I had Mario, of course. Zelda. What's the Zelda I quite liked? It was the what's it called? The train, Spirit Tracks. Ah, that was such a good game. Well, here we are. The clock shop that the letter mentioned should be around here somewhere, but where? This seems an ideal time to consult the map that accompanied the letter. Here, Luke. See if you can find the shop's location by yourself. Say no more, Professor. Ooh, map puzzle. Below is the map to the clock shop that accompanied the letter from Luke's future self. Starting from the yellow arrow, can you find the clock shop using the times listed on the map? Circle the letter of the correct building. Okay, 12 o'clock. The question is it going past things? Most likely. So, 12 o'clock going through here. 3 o'clock. Then 12 o'clock. That doesn't work, because we just end up here. So is it as far as you can possibly go? So you go 12 o'clock. Or is it until you find a junction? Oh, here is the junction. No. So it should be, we start here. 12 o'clock. We get to here. Then we have to take 3 o'clock, which... 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. So 3 should take us to here. Then 12 o'clock will just... Oh, if everything's upright still, then 12 o'clock's here. I was thinking then we'd be facing that way and pointing towards E, but that's not the case. So 12 goes that way, then 9 takes us to... here. So we get to H, I think. Aye, H it is, I think. Oh. Whoop. Submit.
This one's as good as solved.
Am I... Woo! Hell yeah!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Yeah, I'm the ultimate puzzle master. Bum, 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 bum. I was making it more complicated than it is. Boom, bum, boom, bum, bum, bum. Let's head off. Let's review how to move around. Care to assist me, Luke? We press the shoe. And we press the arrows. I think I remember that. That's right. So just remember, whenever you want to move, start by touching the shoe. That's what I do all the time. There's a person to talk to. Bum, 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 bum. I remember clicking around to find all of the things. This car looks more comfortable than the Layton mobile. Oh, are you hating on the little bug you have? Whatever it is, this thing. Talk to the old lady. Well, hello there, you strapping young things. I can tell from the looks on your faces that you're just dying to hear something useful. Alright, here's my pearl of wisdom. Go and touch that car parked over there. I got a hint coin! That's what I used to always click around for. Oh no, it just fell apart. Never mind that. Did you see the coin that just popped out? That's a hint coin, and it's yours to keep. If you ever find yourself stuck on a puzzle, you can spend one of these lovely coins to get a hint. Just remember, there's a limit to the number of hint coins you can find. If you use them willy-nilly, you may find yourself in a pickle later. Hint coins are tucked away all over the place, so touch anything that looks fishy. You might find a coin. Well, that's the end of my speech. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing round here. Ta-ta! Now we gotta click all of the things. Something cooking. Fresh bread. Chicken. When did chicken smell anything like fresh bread? Chat, chat. Alley leads to Midland Road. Right, we're going this way. Say, Professor, how are we going to keep track of our progress? Ah yes, I suspect we could both use a refresher on that subject. Ah yes, the tutorial! To start, touch the trunk icon located in the top right corner of the bottom half of the screen. This will open the trunk, where you can access several useful options by touching their icons. This is the save option. Touch this option to save your progress. Need that. Puzzle index. And there we go. Solve puzzles are in there. And we have a journal. Touch the journal to review the events of the story. Got it, Professor? That's good to hear, Luke. I imagine we'll be making good use of the trunk during our investigation. Absolutely. Hello? You're looking for a clock shop, you say? Nay, can't say I know of one round here. Alright, well, thanks anyway. Oh, wait a minute. On second thought, I think I passed a clock shop just the other day. Terrific. Do you remember where it was? That I'm not so sure of. I have trouble remembering stuff when I have other things on my mind. Help me with this puzzle that's been bothering me, and I might be able to remember where I saw that shop. Have fun with the pasta bake. It'll be great. 10 out of 10 pasta bake. You gotta tell me how it goes. I happen to be a bit of a whiz when it comes to puzzles. Don't you mean I happen to be a whiz? Your bus journey to work takes 1 hour. You work for 2 hours, then take the bus home from the bus stop next to where you work. You want to make the time between getting on the bus to work and getting off the bus from work as short as possible. On the bus to work and getting off the bus from work. Wait. So Your bus journey to work takes 1 hour. So you just need them to be 3 hours apart, but I feel like this is going to be... Okay, let's just reread that. It should just be 3 hours apart. Is it 3 hours apart? 4 hours apart, my bad. Okay. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. That should be 8 o'clock. No. 9 plus 4 is... 12, obviously. So 9. That's 1 o'clock. Right? Yeah. 2:30. You add 4 hours. Or 2:30. That goes to 6:30. No. Here, you add 4 hours and... So technically it should be D.
Here's my answer.
Oh.
Guess it's back to the drawing board.
Making some notes on the bus timetable might help you work it out. Okay. Bum bum. 9 picarets. Well, this is a really simple puzzle. Bum bum. It's a letter next to the departure time of this bus. Bus journey to work takes 1 hour. So what is it actually informing me here? To and from work are shown below. Well, technically the one that has least time is E, which has 0 time between getting to and from, somehow. There's 1 hour, 1.5 hours. That has 2.5 hours. This one has 2 hours and this has 0. I'm interested. What its explanation will it say for this one? Yeah.
I knew it.
Yay! Okay, explain to me how all that... Oh. I gotta admit, that's not what I was thinking. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I still solved it, like the genius I am. Thanks, so about that clock shop. Right, the clock shop, it's somewhere on this road, I think. Well, gotta dash, see you later. Oh, how useful. How useful. Something tells me he was more interested in getting us to solve his puzzle than in helping us. Well, yes, I mean, this world full of puzzles and puzzle-based money systems, yeah. Not to worry, though. I'm sure we'll be able to find this clock shop on our own. It's probably just a bit further down this road. Click on stuff. Hell yeah. Hint coin. Windows. Lights. It's a corner shop, but it seems no one's in at the moment. Such thick, luscious leaves. This plant is clearly well cared for. Door. None of the shops around here seem to be open. They don't, do they? But many of them look as though they only open in the evenings. Forwards! That's the same character as in pretty much all of the games, isn't it? I feel like I've seen that one in Curious Village. Don't think I've seen you two whippersnappers before. Are you sure about that? I've got a feeling we've met somewhere. Oh, no, you must be thinking of someone else. But anywho, I've got some juicy information that you two might want to hear. Ooh. If you're going to tell us about hint coins, then I should stop you now. Kind lady by the bus stop already gave us a comprehensive explanation. What? But explaining hint coins is just about the only time we ever get to chat. How could you let someone else give my speech? You mean you've been giving us that talk before, so we have already met? I'm suddenly not feeling too chipper, right? I'd better head home. I'll be seeing you around. It's the hint coin boy. Click all the things. Hell yeah. I can't be missing any hint coins, because I'm going to need it. Forwards. That looks like a clock shop. Don't touch that, you'll get your hands all dirty. Ooh. This must be the place, Professor. Yes, finally. Let's go inside. Huh? What seems to be the matter, Luke? The door's locked. How are we supposed to get in? Let me have a look. Ah, it seems it's time for a puzzle. We have to solve this one to open the door. Oh, it's stream time. It's yawn and sneeze time. You've arrived at the clock shop, but there doesn't seem to be any way of opening the door. You notice the strange design below displaying on the door, and a voice calls out from inside the shop. Touch the panel with the timepiece on it. Which panel should you touch? Remember, you can only touch one. Touch the panel with the timepiece. So, my first instinct is to touch this top left one because it has a sand dial looking thing on it. That's where my mind goes. And all of the others have a big clock, but it's all spread out everywhere. I think I'm going to go with my gut and go timepiece. Timepiece equals...
How about this?
Hell yeah! Woo!
I knew it.
Mm-hmm. It's just my intuition, you know? It's how it works. Exactly, an hourglass can clearly be seen on one of these panels. Boom. That did the trick. Scoop. Ooh. Hello. It's a lot of clocks. That must be a cacophony when you're in there all the time. Oof. Loud clocks are so loud. Oh, wow, hello. Mom.
Huh? Look over there.
What's this?
The time travel machine. Oh, gracious customers, we haven't had any of those in ages. Welcome. Good day to you, madam. You'll have to excuse us. We're not here to buy anything, I'm afraid. I received a letter the other day, you see, instructing me to come here. Tee-hee-hoo, a letter, you say? Let me have a look at it, dearie. Yes, there's no mistake here. Whoever sent you this letter wanted you to visit our little shop. So you don't know who has sent it to me? Unfortunately, I can't say that I do, but I do know who you are, Professor Layton. Oh, really? How do you know the Professor? Tee-hee-hoo, well, it's hard not to know a man who's in the papers so often. I do so love my morning paper. I read it front to back every day. So of course I know about the Professor. Did you hear that, Professor? Further proof that you're famous throughout London. Even all the way out here. Hey, what do you mean all the way out here? Just because we don't fancy living in sardine tin flats doesn't mean we're not central. Still, it's quite a shock to see the famous Professor Layton in the flesh. Such a shock, in fact, that I'm going to need some proof that you're not one of those lookalikes. Puzzle time! It's so dark in the shop that I'm having trouble seeing those tiny needles and wispy threads. Can you help me out with this jam, dearie? There are 2 threads, A and B. How many needles' eyes does thread A pass through? Well, let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop. So, 10. Submit.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Huzzah!
As I suspected.
Love it. Sharp eyes. Thread A goes through 10 needles. Counting needles certainly is hard work. I mean, Well, I must say that I'm thoroughly convinced you certainly do live up to your reputation. Absolutely. Whenever I'm not sure whether someone is who I think they are, I make them count needles. I give them my headphone cable and ask them to untangle it. And then I'm like, oh, of course you're... It's rather silly, but hey, it's a fun game. I can't say I've seen it before, but my husband might know something. He's out at the moment, but he should be back soon. Why not look around the shop while you wait? Wow, can you believe this clock? It certainly is impressive. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to work. And it's a good job there's so many other ways of telling the time here. Oh, you've just reminded me of a splendid puzzle, Luke. Puzzle! When this wall clock fell to the floor, all the numbers were knocked off and the clock stopped. Even without the numbers, though, you can tell the time at which the clock stopped. What time in hours and minutes is the clock displaying? Ooh. This is interesting, because immediately you think it's 10 past something, but that can't be true because the lines don't add up. And if it's pointing at both of those, that has to have fallen over. So that means that's 6 o'clock. Because that's the main hand going up. And these don't pass through. So I think that would be 06. No. Submit.
This one's as good as solved.
This one's as good as solved. Yeah, it is.
No puzzle can
I'm a
stop Layton's
genius.
races.
That's right, it's easy once you notice that the hour hand is pointing straight at one of the clock's graduations. Gradations? Is that what it's called? Interesting. You know, I've never seen a clock this big up close. It's a real shame that it's not in working order. Okay. Can I click on anything else? I guess I need to investigate back out. Aha! Another clock! I've never seen so many clocks in the same place. Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be very talented. Really, how can you tell that just by looking at them? Ho ho, one gains an eye for those things with age, my boy. You know, this might be ideal time for this clock puzzle of mine. Oh yes, I've been waiting for a puzzle. Puzzle time! Here is a numberless clock face that some prankster has rotated an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally though, and each colour circle on its face represents an hour. You can tell what time is without the numbers. Write down the exact hour. You can still tell what, yeah. Well, isn't that just 12 o'clock? Because that's the only place that they cross over on the hour. Yeah. Should just be 12.
This one's as good as solved.
Hell yeah!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
No puzzle can 99. Woo! No puzzle can stop Lentil. Layton's apprentice. Spot on, Luke. Good work. Hint coin. Now, there's something about something poetic about clocks ticking away quietly. Once you notice the ticking of a clock, it's impossible to ignore. Yep. We've been here for quite some time now. I do wish the lady's husband would hurry back. Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here. That'll be my husband. Wait till you see the little gem I picked up today, love. Oh my, customers. Welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business in our shop. Layton, you're Professor Layton. My apologies, I wasn't expecting you so soon. No apology necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce my apprentice. I'm Professor's apprentice, Luke. Pleased to meet you, sir. Luke, you say? What I mean to say is there's some fine manners, lad. It's nice to meet you too. The name's Cog. You seem a bit flustered by our rival Cog. You certainly don't mean to impose. Oh, no, it's no trouble at all. It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival. It certainly is a beauty. Pity it's not in working order. Yes, I'd planned to give her a tune-up before you stopped by, so you could see her in all her glory. But I'm getting on a bit these days and have trouble keeping the old girl in good repair. I can't remember where to insert this last gear, and the clock won't work without it. Ah, I see, that does indeed sound problematic. Maybe you can help. The papers say you're a learned man. Can you work out where this gear goes? Puzzle! Well, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working glory? Show us your big clock! We demand big clocks. Boom, 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 boom. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn in the same direction, as shown by the arrow on the diagram. In order to do this, which extra cog should be inserted? A, B, or C? Okay, memo time. So, this way. Memo. This way. And that means this way. That means this way. And this one's going this way. So that one should work. Because that one would go this way. Oh wait, no, that would break it because this one would go that way. So not A. A is out. B. B should work. Scoop. Yeah, B should work, but let's have a look at C first. C would go like that. Yeah, wrong. So it's B.
That should do the trick.
That should do the trick. Ha-ha!
As I suspected.
Just as I suspected, yes. Excellent, the answer is B. If there is an odd number of cogs between the top and bottom cogs, then those two... Oh. I didn't know that. I mean, that makes sense, but I was just sort of following them. I work very visually, it seems. Cog down is now in your puzzle index. That did the trick. Just wait here, and I'll go start her up. Give us 2 seconds. Check something for us. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Here goes. Ooh, ooh, clock. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, but that was quite a shake.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
Oh. Ah. Save my progress, absolutely. So now we've time traveled. Woo! Is this the future? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, the door just slammed shut behind us. And now it's locked. That's not very polite. We do appear to be locked out. Why does everything look so different out here? I honestly don't know, Luke. Since we're unable to go back into the clock shop, however, why don't we look around? Ooh. Prime Minister disappears. The streets of London suddenly look quite different. What could have happened? Explore the area. Ooh. Hint coin. So many machines around here. It's like a factory. Let's talk to you. Ooh, hint coin. Watch your step, fellas. Building site's a dangerous place, you know? My goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I didn't notice any construction work going past through this area. When did you start working here? Now that's a good question. It's been about a year now, I'd say. There's a pretty short-handed, you see, so we ain't making much progress. A year? You've got to be joking. Curious. I'm positive there was no construction taking place at all when we walked by a while ago. No construction at all? Look, mate, I know progress ain't been steady, but I'm doing my best I can, alright? So you're just here to have a dig at me? You can clear off right now, I'm busy. I'm sure you're right, Professor. They weren't building anything here before. Never seen apparatus like this. I wonder what it's for. I know London like the back of my hand, and yet this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. The air around here seems to be awfully stagnant. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Are you? No, it can't be. I'm sorry, have we met? Phoebe, I thought I was in big trouble when I clocked that hat of yours, I tell you. But it seems you ain't who I thought you were, so we ain't got nothing to talk about. Get lost. Alright, let's go inside this place. Hey look, Professor, this door is unlocked. Interesting. What say we duck in for a moment, eh, Luke? Puzzle. There's a distinctive atmosphere here, a bit like a private club. Hello, bar lady, give us your strongest drink. Welcome, gentlemen. Please make yourself at... Oh, my, that hat of yours. Good day, madam. What a charming cafe you have here. Has it been open long? Well, I've only been running the place for 2 or 3 years myself, but the cafe itself has been around much longer. Over 50 years, some say. I see. By the way, I saw you were closed when I passed by earlier. I suppose you only open in the evening. Closed? Oh no, not here. I open this place up bright and early every day. Doesn't really get busy until later on, mine, but that's the industry for you. Oh, and since you seem like a nice enough chap, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I won't go into detail, but let's just say a hat like that could get you in trouble around here. Professor Layton is not removing his hat. Absolutely no chance. That's his whole thing. Oh, hello there, lad. Hello? What can I do for you? Well? Never mind, it's nothing really. Oh, don't run away. It gets ever so lonely around here with no one to talk to. Oh, that's terrible. You're a good lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something for your kindness. Huh? Puzzle! Exactly, he's never going to remove his hat. That's his whole thing. Even though we're constantly passing through time, it can sometimes be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Okay, let's have a think about this one. So, Sunday. If yesterday's day after tomorrow. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday. Cool. So that means we're starting on Friday. So what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Thursday. Here's my answer. Aww.
I don't know what to say.
This riddle is a little bit mean in the way that it's worded. If you take your time and count out the days on your fingers, you should be able to get it. I feel like I'm being mocked here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If yesterday's day after tomorrow I still don't get it. Yesterday's... Well, the day after tomorrow... We have to start with Sunday, sorry. So, day after tomorrow... It's 2 days. And that's yesterday's. So yeah, it's Saturday. What day is tomorrow's? Day before yesterday. Oh, I think it's Friday. Today.
Here's my answer.
Yay! There we go.
Puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice. Exactly. I need to have a full book of Layton quotes. They're absolutely great. Wow, Friday is the correct answer. It's easy to work out if you break it down. Yeah, easy. I didn't mess it up the first time. Because I can't count. Well, aren't you bright as a button? A nice lad like you deserves a present. Here. Oh, what's this? A picture book. The very definition of fun. Fun! Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you hadn't noticed. Oh yes, for normal picture books, but this one's special. Special! What's so special about it? Open it and you'll see. Whole portions of the book are blank. Blank! Cheers? Picture book minigame. Got a sticker for picture book 1. Plum tree. Boot. Old man. Oh, that's a bit harsh. It's the guy that normally gives us the thingy. Some stickers from Alfie. What do you mean too old for picture books? No one is too old for picture books. I am going to go immediately to my picture book and put those stickers in. Fill in the missing elements of the story by placing stickers into each of these picture books. This is what we came here for. This is the real game. Touch. Place to display a bar containing all the stickers that you've collected for the book. Cool. Slide it back to the bottom of the bar. Cool. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. Minigame. I will not be bested by a tutorial for the minigame. I'll wing it. It'll be good. One sunny morning, I was strolling through a meadow. As I walked past a tree... Okay, place a tree. A plum tree on my right. I suddenly came upon a purple thing in front of me, and a yellow thing. He's not yellow, I'm afraid, so I'll have to wait for more stickers. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. This music is great. Hey, hint coin. Light bulbs are a classic favourite. Seats. Cool, I guess we head back outside. Forward! Oh, that's where we came from. Backwards! There's something fishy about this area too. It looks completely different from before. Indeed, Luke, there's something going on here I don't fully understand. Oh wait, I think I know what happened. We must have left the shop through a different door. We're probably taking a different route away from the shop. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter. I'm absolutely certain of that. Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor. What else could explain this change of scenery? Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. Perhaps that will help us shed some light on things. Click on stuff. What's this place? The sign is quite cryptic. Yes, because it's not written in English. Hello, mister. Ah! What is it? I didn't do anything to swear. I know nothing. Are you alright, sir? You're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calm cup of tea? Yes, that's the... sorry about the sweat, sir. I'll make your tea right away. Crikey, you didn't half leave in a hurry. Actually, you seem to be making a lot of people nervous around here, Professor. It would certainly appear to be the case, though I can't imagine why. My hat, in particular, seems to be making many of the people we meet feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around menacing people when I'm not there. Okay. People are scared of the gentlemanly Layton. To the shop! Ugh. This isn't a shop. Hint coin. I wonder what kind of shop this was. Sunflower. Bum, bum, bum. This place is a mess. The droopy flower has even got some kind of insect buzzing around it. Hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Ah, there's someone lurking in the shadows. Oh yes, wherever there are lost puzzles, there am I. Oh, it's you. Have we met before? No? Well then, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Beautiful? Well, you do look pretty good for your age, I suppose. Come on, Luke. A little bit more charm would be appreciated. Watch your words, Luke. We don't want to offend the lady. Have you ever noticed how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain, bend your mind. Puzzles that are just plain infuriating? Certainly. What about the puzzles that you've missed or leave unsolved? They've got to go somewhere, haven't they? Where do they go, you ask? Well, they come and stay with me. It's very good to know. I suppose you say that they used to come and stay with me. Things are about to change. Are they? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh? I think it's time for me to go retire from the puzzle-minding business. I've earned it. But, you can't retire, you mustn't. Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we leave behind? Are you saying that without me, you two would find yourself in a pickle? A huge pickle! How about the debonair gentleman in the top hat? What do you think? I concur with my friend here. Hee. Yep, I thought you might say that. But don't fret, I'll make sure you're taken care of. How? Hee. You'll just have to wait and see for yourself, laddies. Come back here when you've lost a few puzzles. It should all become clear then. Is the sunflower going to just pop up and start talking and giving us puzzles? But you'll have to excuse me. I'm going off on a well-deserved holiday. I may never see you again, so ta-ta! Have a positively puzzly day. A puzzly day? What a strange conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later. Definitely. Though that thing that's flying around is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Bum, 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 bum. Horrible little place. Corner shop closed down. What happened to the bus stop? It's in ruins. The bus stop looks like it's about to collapse. Oh dear, it really is quite in a state of disrepair. But how could that be? It looks fine when we got here a little while ago. Look, there's a poster on the side of the bus stop. I'll go and see what it says. Well? I don't understand this at all. What do you mean, Luke? The poster says that this route has been discontinued. I don't doubt it, given the state of this bus stop. Yes, but here's the strange part. The date on this poster is 5 years in the future. What? Luke, let me have a look at that. I just had a thought, Professor. Could we possibly have travelled to the future? We've certainly encountered much here to suggest we're no longer in London, we know. All the same, I believe it's rather early to jump to that conclusion, Luke. Let's do some more exploring and see what else you can find. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. I mean, it's definitely a pretty reasonable conclusion. I mean, time travel, but I feel like they avoid magical powers in Layton. So maybe there will be a reasonable explanation for this. Hello! Look at you! There's only one fellow who wears a top hat like that. You're Professor Layton, aren't you? Indeed I am, sir. And who might you be? That ain't important right now. Here's what is important. This urgent letter I've got for you. Before I hand it over, though, I need to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here tailor-made for that purpose, so get solving. Again, it's like you're going to walk through the, passport office, and they're like, no, we don't need your passport. We need you to solve this puzzle. Can you fit these 5 pieces together in the shape of Professor Layton's top hat without them overlapping the pieces or leaving any empty spaces? I don't see why not. So first of all, wait, they don't... You can't rotate them, only flip them. Well, that means the only way I'm getting these bottom 2 is by doing that. Or that. So this goes here. Bum, bum. Oh, I can... Oh, okay, I can flip stuff. So if I do that, then turn this one around, here we go. That's a nice looking shape. Spin, mister. There we go. Oh, Oh, we need to flip it. There we go. Ah. Let's give this a go. Here we go. I am a genius of the highest order. Bow down to my wisdom. Boom.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved. Absolutely. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. bum, bum. Bum, bum. Here we go, here we go. This puzzle is a variation of a traditional tangram. In tangram puzzles, the same 7 pieces are combined to create various shapes. Maybe we should call this the 5-piece version? A Laytongram! Well, when we have to put it into a Layton hat. Plum! Alright, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's your letter. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time.
Ooh.
I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts.
Okay, if you say so.
312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
123 Auckland Lane. Boop, 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 boop. It seems that our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay this hospital a visit. Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that lady over there knows a different way to get around town. Provide me with transportation. Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the buses don't seem to go there anymore. Spot on, boyo. Them buses have already stopped running when I moved here 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but the poster says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years. What are you talking about? That poster is 5 years old. Some's not your strong spot, boyo. But that can't be right unless... Look, that's enough. I do apologise for my friend, madam. Don't you find the lack of buses in this area a bit inconvenient, though? Not at all. If I need to hop on public transport, I hop on the train, don't I? There's a station on Flatstone Street, see? Tourists, is it? You should take your questions to the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down the road. They'll help you find where you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madam. Tourists? Us? Humph. I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. I mean, I can understand his frustration. Being a tourist in your own city, or even your own country, is a bit embarrassing. Whenever I visit London, it's just a rather... I sort of go up like a tourist, and then I realise, no, I shouldn't do that. I'm from round here. I'm not a country bumpkin. Oof. Ow, 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 ow. I'm so sorry, miss. I didn't see you there. Are you alright? Ouch, I skinned my knee. But if you gave it a kiss, it would make it all better. Huh? Great, then pucker up. What? No! Stay back! Don't come any closer. Luke, what's your tone? A gentleman mustn't forget his manners when conversing with a lady. Oh, Layton, are you ready to pucker up for Belle over there? Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name. So very whimsical. Alright, I have to go now, but let's rendezvous later, dreamboat. Luke, you have a admirer here. Actually, my name is... Oh, she ran off. Luke seems to be having more action than many people I know. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. Provide me with coins. Circular windows. I can tell. My intuition... Oh. Graffiti prohibited, according to this piece of graffiti. Lovely. I must find more coins. I'll talk to you standing in the middle of the road. Hi there, we're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is it one of these buildings? Bzzzt, incorrect. Wait, we are on Southern Street here, aren't we? But the hotel's not here. Ding, ding, ding. You're in the neighborhood of correct, that is. I can't make head nor tails of what this boy is saying, Professor. He's only trying to help, Luke. You just need to keep to very simple questions. Observe. Tell me, young man, is this Southern Street? Ding, ding, ding. Correct. And is there a hotel east of here? Ding, ding, ding. Correct again. Just look for the white building up ahead. Thank you. All right, Luke, unless our friend here is mistaken, we need to head east to get to our destination. If you say so, Professor. Chat, 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 chat. Ba, 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 ba. Aha! Here's a hotel-looking thing. Ooh, and a mysterious stranger. Whoa, whoa! You aren't trying to talk to me, are you? Well, are you? No, I'm terribly sorry. I was only... You got some brass neck wandering around here in that hat. Yeah, brass neck but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? I ain't talking to you, sunshine. I'm talking about matey in the top hat here. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir. Listen to you with I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's time to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle. Time to teach you a lesson. I play solve this puzzle. I choose you. This puzzle is easy peasy. All you have to do is follow the arrows and move the 7 cards with the numbers and symbols on them to the spaces below, obviously. Oh, one more thing. The equation has to work out, of course. Wait. I don't see how this is hard. Equals goes here. Okay, 5 goes here. 2 goes here. So this isn't going to work out mathematically wise. Something's going to go on. Ha ha! I know what they're going to do here. Ah, my brain is too big. 4 plus 3 plus 4, 112, does not equal 5. But 3 plus 4 minus 2 does equal 5. I am clever.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Hell yeah! Just as I suspected, yes. Just as you suspected I am a genius. Bum 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 bum. Well, well, someone's brighter than he looks. I'll let your friend off with a warning this time. But if he's still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean his face. Hat! I can complete the thing! Picture book, picture book, picture book. Okay, so let's add a yellow thing. I soon got to a big square with something. Oh, I don't have another tree. I don't have enough stickers. Boom, 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 boom. Close. Hello, lady. Good day, young lady. Do you happen to know whether this establishment is a hotel? Hello there, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you be doing us the honour of staying here? For a famous hotel, you keep an awful low profile. This is the first I've heard of a Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. The Hotel Duke caters for ladies and gentlemen of means and taste. I can't say you're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. How harsh. Ho ho, our friend doesn't take kindly to your besmirching the good name of her hotel, Luke. Thanks for your help, young lady. We weren't besmirching. If we wanted to besmirch, we'll besmirch. Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most renowned establishments. Oh, hello again. Tee. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a room for you. May I help you with your bags? Oh, that's very kind of you, but we only want to ask directions to the train station. Come along now, sir. I take it you're here on holiday. Well, the Hotel Duke is centrally located, as you can see. Stay with us and you'll spend less time travelling and more time having fun in the city. Haha, you do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything after all. We'll take that room and direct us to the train station as well, of course. Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Just call me Becky. Hello, Becky. Now, if I could just ask you to sign the hotel guest book. Professor, are we really going to stay here? Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a centrally located location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. Ding ding! A brightly lit room like this helps to make one feel at home. oh yes. These flowers smell so good I almost want to eat them. Oh, Luke, you are an interesting fellow. Oh. Lucas Teddy Bear's coming to help us. Time to welcome us in. Ooh, let's talk to the lady who's sleeping. I want a puzzle. Oh, goodness me, hello there. You'll have to forgive me, I didn't even see you come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I'm Margaret, the hotel manager. Please don't hesitate to ask should you need anything. Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Aren't those the world's best as well? Aha, it seems we have a little gourmand here. Well, rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches made of freshly baked pillow-soft bread. And if you're partial to York roast or beef with Yorkshire pudding, in the best in London. Oh, it's just making me hungry now. Hehe, as sandwiches do tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but only one of them has any ink in it. I don't suppose I could ask you to help me work out which one it is, could I? You scribble with all of them and see which one does the ink. Only one of these 4 pens is actually usable. Use the following clues to find the usable pen. All 4 pens currently have the wrong coloured caps. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. All 4 pens currently have the wrong coloured cap. With the caps arranged correctly, all pens have one white part. Okay. The usable pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Well, we haven't got much information to go off here. Other than the fact that this pen needs to go on this. Oh, all of the pens are wrong. Okay, no, we got that. So memo. So we got one white here, white, white. So this one needs white. So these need to be swapped. And thus, but that's assuming that you can only swap once. But if that's now green, this is now blue, that's also now blue, this is white. And the user player is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I'm guessing. I feel like I need more information on this one. But I believe it's this one here, C.
How about this?
Boom!
I knew it!
My brain is so big. This is such a fun game. I could sit here and play this for hours. It's such a the music as well, the vibe, everything. It's just chill. Pick the pen is now in your puzzle index. Bum, bum. Ah, that's the one. Thank you ever so much. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign your name. Very well. You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your room. Hello, young lady. We're showing you to your room now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Please don't hesitate to ask me should you need anything. Okay, cool. We know your name, Becky. You told us earlier, remember? My name is Luke, by the way. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All the politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh! Granny's a stickler for the service. I have to keep things formal when she's in earshot. Oh, I see. Righto. Now then, if you two gentlemen are ready, I shall escort you to the room. Please this way, please. Ooh. This room got the best view in the whole hotel. Lucky for you that it was available. Did you hear that, Professor? What a stroke of luck. Yes, though I came to think of it, I suppose it's not really luck at all. We haven't had a single guest since we moved the hotel to this new location, you see. Ah, so the Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else. It's a bit of a touchy subject, so I'd rather not go into it. I hope you understand. I was really impressed with the way you solved the puzzle that Granny threw at you, you know. Well, I do like a good puzzle. Me too. How about this? Solve this puzzle for me and I'll tell you how to get to the station. You already promised to take us to the station, you witch. A woman is looking for the station, but it doesn't seem to appear on her map. The map does have one clue written in the back, however. To get from the flower shop to the station, follow the path the students take from school to the library. Okay. Flower shop to the station. Oh, sorry. Memo. Flower shop to the station, which is unknown. We follow the route students take from school to the library. So, school is here, I assume. So they would come down here. So that makes very little sense. Flower shop is here. So that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't seem to appear on our map. The map does give one clue. To get to the flower shop to the station, follow the path that the students take from school to the library. I suppose they'd probably go like that. But okay, so my immediate thought is that that's the path they take. So we just mirror the same thing. So we turn left and go one more block. Then go past the first one, past the second one, and turn left. So this is the station. That's my guess. Submit. Let's see. Huzzah! My brain is massive and wrinkly and, I don't know, other things that are imperative for cleverness. Bum, 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 bum. Go! Hell yeah. That was Flora or whatever her name is. Oh, I nearly forgot you were trying to get to the station. It's not too far away. Just keep going east until you leave the hotel. Once you leave the hotel, you'll come out onto Flatstone Street, head north, and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we'll be able to find it now. Hey, wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of detour, but you could drop by the arcade on your way to the station. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. It's not a patch on the food we serve here, of course, but it's not half bad, you know? The arcade? You mean that place where the little boy is standing blocking the entrance? Little boy? Oh, you must be talking about Max. I've got him wrapped around my little finger. Just let him know that Becky sent you and he'll let you straight through. Haha, good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. Oh, and it's a proper arcade. Okay. Arcade as in a covered shopping area, not a place where you play pinball. Haha! Hint coin! Hint coin! I am a genius for hint coin finding. Out we go. Oh, young man, do you have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed Luke, was it? That's right, what can I do for you? It's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. I just thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A gift? For me? That's right, these are all the rage with the local children, I hear. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? Ha! No way, I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh. Not that there's anything wrong with having an interest in toys, of course. I mean, that car is perfect for a boy your age. You have fun with it now. Becky's throwing shade. Yeah, I'll try. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. Yeah, that's right, Professor. See, I told you. Collecting miniature cars. Not toy cars. Collecting miniature cars. Oh, we got another minigame. Ooh, minigame of toy car. I want to try that out later. Boom, 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 boom. we have to go the other way if we're passing through the arcade on the way to the station, Luke. Sorry. Here! Yes. Hi there, you're Max, aren't you? Ding, ding, ding. Correct. But how do you know my name? Becky told us. Bzz, bzz. Invalid answer. So Bossy Becky sent you. You must be staying at the hotel then. Ding! Yes, we are. Hey, is the arcade through that archway? Does it lead to the station? Ding, ding, ding. Correct. That's the arcade, all right. And you can get to the station from there. Walk all the way through the arcade and you'll come out onto a big road called Flatstone Street. Then just head up Flatstone Street to the north end and you'll find the station. Hey! We have moved you out of the way, 'cause we're incapable of walking past people. The guy that was bullying us earlier. Oh, restaurant. Hello, Mr. Restaurant Owner. You are a fabulous man of taste. Look at his posture. This is... I can't push my chest up that much. He is a man of... Look how muscly this man is. He's only been working on his biceps. Only works biceps and chest. That is all. Hello. Sorry, fellas, we're not open yet. Didn't you see the sign out front? It should have said as much. The sign seemed to indicate you were open. It's no trouble, That Max is a lost cause. I've lost count of times I've told the boy to check the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to take a seat and wait? We'll be ready before too long. I'm afraid we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush at the moment, you see. Just as well, really. I've got a mess on my hands that needs attention right now. What seems to be the problem? I can't open the back door. Yes. The missus set a new code for the lock when she went out. She left me a note explaining the new code, but I haven't got a clue what it means. So your lady has left you a quest for the back door. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue, you've hastily written a note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. RHB. Lovely. Can you work out the numbers you need? How many? Oh, it's 3 numbers. I mean, we could count the amounts of lines. So we have 3, 3, 3. But that doesn't seem right. I wouldn't know where to start. Or we could completely ignore. No. I think we're going to use up our first hint. Try looking at things in a different way. Okay, they've worded that in such a way that if we turn it somewhere... I'm... 243? Yeah, I can see 243. But there's also the ones in there that are just... I mean, 243 makes sense. And I feel like that might be what they want me to put in. And then I'll get a sad face Layton. But let's give it a go.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No. Meow.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Well, let's try again. So, it says look at it from a different way. So I feel like if we turn it a different way... So it could be 9. 9, 4... 6? But, might have to steal another hint. Oh! We have to do maths. So, what's 121 minus 113? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. We've been bamboozled. Calculator, because I don't want to mess up. 121 minus 113 equals 8. So is it 008? Because there's 121 minus 113 equals.
Let's see if
Come
I've
on,
got this
Layton,
right.
don't let me down. Hell yeah! Woo!
Well, that's settled.
That was a team effort. Ugh. Haha. Cheers, fellas. Thanks to you, I can finally start cooking. Come back for dinner. It's on the house. Banana! Boom, boom, boom. Another puzzle. Oi, what are you looking at, pint size? Hello, sir. Didn't we just meet in front of the hotel? What hotel? Not that it's any of your business, but I've been posted here all day. Boss straight out my guts for gardening if I even think about sneaking off. Yikes. Well, looks like I got you mixed up with someone else. Have a good day, sir. Hold your horses, shorty. You're the one that wanted to talk, so you ain't running out on me now. Standing around ain't that thrilling. Watching you squirm while this puzzle might help me pass the time. Hell there! Time for puzzle! If 7 days after 70 days ago was Sunday, which day is the 7 days before 70 days from now? Oh, it's the same style puzzle as the previous guy. I need to do maths? No. Memo. So... Seven plus 70 equals Sunday. Which day is it? 7 days. Seven days after 70 days ago was still Sunday because it's a 7-day cycle. So that's Sunday. And it's still 7 days. So it's just Sunday. They're just bamboozling us with many, many Sundays.
How about this?
Yeah.
I knew it.
You better know it, because I knew it. Bum, 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 bum. Angry guy not getting his food. What, you solved it already? Great, how am I supposed to stop myself nodding off on the job now? Hint coin! These glass ceilings make this feel like some kind of mansion. Through the arcade we go. Banana! Some yobbo dropped a banana skin here. I love it. Luke, don't change. Some yobbo? Oh, what a dreadfully uncouth behaviour. Be a gentleman and pick it up, would you, Luke? No worries, Professor. Oh, and while you're doing that, here's a puzzle to make the chore more fun. Yes, to avoid picking up a banana. Make your way from the start to the goal, but beware of banana skins. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a solid route through these slippery streets? Okay. So we want to end here, and the only way we do that is if not slipping. So we can come through here. But we need to get here without slipping. But you can go back. Wait. Slip, 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 slip. Slip, 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 slip. And then turn around. Can... Oh, they're not used up. Ah, I see the issue. Cool. Back to where we start. So... we need to end up getting into this tunnel here. So the best way we can do that is if we zoom to here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, here we go, yeah. So we just go here. Scoop! Now go back. So now we can get in here. This is the only banana which will let us hit the wall. And we can just walk backwards. My mind is a steel trap of infinite possibilities and genius.
That's a relief.
Right. This is a great game to play. I think I might have to sort out some way of doing the screen slightly differently, because it is rather frustrating having such a small screen on your screen. I mean, Dragon, how is it on your phone? As I assume it's quite small. There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana skin littering the streets of London. Well done. Your thoughtfulness may have just saved someone from having a nasty slip. I don't think there's anything of interest in this shop. Dupgree? Here, You two saw that ne'er-do-well skulking around, didn't you? Yes, we did. What do you ask? I thought I should give you a word of advice. That whole gang is bad news. They call themselves the family, and they monitor everything people get up to around these parts. Who are you talking about exactly? I'm sure you've seen them. All dressed the same in their long grey coats and matching hats. Oh, don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you in the worst kind of trouble. But why don't the police do something about them? Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. Haven't seen police on these streets for years. It's the family who make the law nowadays. How terrible. You're telling me Oops. Here comes one of their boys now. Try not to stare. Would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're holding, sir? Go for it. Knock yourself out. No, that can't be. Huh? Professor, look at the date on this paper. Keep your hair on, fellas. It's just a newspaper. Right, I've got to go. Places to be and all that. Can I have my paper back? Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. I didn't misread the date on the paper, did I, Professor? I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future. It's as if we've travelled through time. So maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is that we're in London of the future. It would appear so. Whoever wrote us that last letter assured us that we'd find proof of our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's make our way over there without further delay. Ooh, we solved something. No further delay. This must be the big road that Max was talking about. Flatstone Street. Excellent. If we continue north, we should find the station on the right. Then we're almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor. Is it just me, or is that man on the corner shaking? Hello! We've come after you. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. If you're looking for the station, it's just down the street. Please, just leave me alone. Okay. That's a nice car. Hey, look, there's a guard. Looks like from those family gangsters we saw before. Indeed, it's remarkable just how anonymous they seem to be. Say, Professor, isn't that the sign for the train station? Indeed it is. It took longer than expected, but we're finally at the station. Huzzah! A selection of shady characters, all dressed in identical in grey, seem to lurk on every street corner in the future London. What are they up to? Boodaloo. We're heading to Auckland. Where's Auckland? Is that New Zealand? I feel like that's in New Zealand. My intuition never lies. There we go. Nothing out of the ordinary up there. Ah. I'm a genius. Bum, boo. We need to buy tickets before boarding. Will you take care of that, Luke? Of course, Professor. Looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for Auckland Lane Station? Yeah. You've arrived at Auckland Lane Station. It's the sign for the Underground Railway. Boop. Well, that was easy enough. Look, Professor, we're just a few stops away from the hospital. Wonderful, in we go. I won't travel through here until I found myself a hint coin. Wet paint, it looks bone dry to me though. Hint coin. Come on, I can smell you. I will not be bested. This is my realm. I guess I've been bested. Oh, hello. Hey, hint coin. How about a quick checkup while we're here, Luke? Puzzle time. Oh, hello. Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something? Why not? I've got nothing better to do today. This place is dead. We had to visit someone in your care. Could you point us towards room 312? Room 312, huh? Let's see, Dr. Andrew Schrader, of course. Just a sec. What? I'm sorry, did you just say Andrew Schrader? Keep it down, will you? We're in a hospital, you know. So, are you two relatives of Dr. Schrader, then? Actually, no, I'm a former student of his. And your little friend here? He's, well, Dr. Schrader's student's apprentice. Ah, old 312's got a bit of a fan club, has we? Alright, you can see him if you like, but I'm going to need you to complete some paperwork first. Paperwork. Hospital policy, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though, it's just one question. Puzzle time! Woohoo! Bum 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 bum. Doctor has a visit 9 hospital rooms on her round. The number of the rooms she needs to visit are listed below. Cool. When checking the room numbers, she notices that if she always proceeds to a room with at least one digit in common with the room she's currently in, she can visit all the rooms in one trip. Which will be the 5th room she visits on such a trip? Okay, so this is a funky one. I wouldn't even know where to start with this. Bum, bum. Well, let's start with 18. So, memo. We can go 18, 38, then 36, then we have to go 65, then 54, then 49, then 29, then we're stuffed. So 38, 18, 71, there's no other 7s. So we have to end with 71. Ha. So let's work backwards. So 9, 8, and 18. So we have to go with either of these, which would be the 38. So that's a 7. Then 38 could be 33 or 63. If we go 33, then we can go 63 next. Yes, we have to go 33. Because there's only another 3. So 33 goes to 6. Then 5 is 63. Exactly. Wait, sorry, 60. Do we need the 63? Yeah, 63 is 5. So 64, 65 is 4. then 54, 3, then 49, 2, and 21, 1. So 63 is number 5. We are geniuses. 63. Oh. So, what will be the 5th room she visits on such a trip? Submit. Come on, come on, come on. Don't fail me now. Hell yeah! Woo!
Just as I suspected.
I wonder how they wanted us to solve it. The digits 2 and 7 are the only used once, while the rest of the digits are used at least twice. So whether you start from room 29 or 71, the 5th room will always be 63. Yeah! Huzzah! Making the rounds is now in your puzzle index. Lovely. Thanks for that. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room's on the 3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. Dead tree! I'm going to complete my picture book eventually. Strange, no one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist made a mistake. Wow, wow, wow!
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Oh, hello.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again? Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently.
Unsavory rumors? Uh-oh.
But I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sort, you ask? The ones about the hoogie-wuzzer, the thingamawizzard.
Oh, yeah, the thingamawazzer, the hoojamawatsit. I love that. Thingamawizzer. I think I'm going to use that.
I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
Great. Hello. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew? Indeed, Herschel, I trust you still spending the majority of your waking hours doing research. What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office in which to work has made life easier too. You've got your own office? What am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? And you deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you are the brightest to ever set foot in my classroom. Naturally. Oh dear, with all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle here, but working out the correct dosage is proving rather taxing. Look, be a good boy and help me work out how much of this I need to drink. They're not very good hospital staff. I mean, I know the NHS is underfunded, but come on. What a cool bottle. I want a bottle like that. That would make such a cool alcoholic beverage bottle. It would be your thing. You could have the branding up one side. Maybe make a fancy picture if you view it from different angles. That would be very cool. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day, over a period of 5 days. Unfortunately, the dosages aren't marked on the bottle. Yeah, you could put a lot of whiskey in it. I'm a great fan of whiskey. It's taken a first dose and the amount of medicine in the bottle has been reduced to the level shown in the diagram. Okay, cool. Now time for the second dose. To where should he drink today? Draw a line at the bottle to mark the point at which he should stop drinking. Okay. Well, would it not just be that? Because no. It would be that. Because that plus that equals 1 square. And that should technically be possible because that's the bottle. Submit.
This one's as good as solved.
As good as solved. Hell yeah.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Oh, something happened there. Luke, are you alright? Are you dead? Nope, he's... Just get the same result, just make sure the medicine reaches the line you drew. Haha. Bum 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 bum. You've taught this ball well, Herschel. You've clearly passed down some of my skills. Yes, as we were saying, you always were the brightest, though there was one other pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz as well. Wonder what became of him. Who are you talking about? Ooh, puzzle! Have a look at this X-ray. Do you think it's Dr. Schrader's? I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke. Ooh, X-ray vision. But, Dr. Schrader, you really shouldn't be eating so many mice, scissors, needles, and pliers. It's really not good for you. Left these scissors inside Dr. Schrader during his operation. Look at that shadow. Could you believe it? I wouldn't worry about those, look. This is what Dr. Schrader should really be concerned about. It's the arrow, I assume. There's no reason why there'd be an arrow in... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yep. That's not good. That looks like kidney stones or something. Yeah, let's take it a more serious route rather than what it's trying to point us in.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yep. Watch out for kidney stones.
Satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Haha. Dark shadows like the scissors are probably just the result of practical joke. Someone must have superimposed the images onto the X-ray after it was taken. Haha! I am a genius! That's not funny at all. Who would try and play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader? Now look, let's not jump to any conclusions. Andrew is quite the prankster himself. It's an entire possibility he placed this fake X-ray here to shock his visitors. Well, if that's the case, then it certainly worked on me. I was really worried for a moment there. Haha, you're such a prankster. It's good for what ails you. Technical menu? And... aha! Hint coin. Oh, we need to talk to... Oopsies. I just walked out of the place without talking to him. Dr. Schrader, yes.
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh,
Yeah.
But before you go, I have something of yours I should return.
Oh, yes, it's a gun!
I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Ah. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
I see, thank you. It was a pleasant surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're in a bit of a hurry, but you should go out the back of the building with those keys. Alright, let's do it. Back of the building. Oh my gosh. The Layton mobile. It appears to be my beloved Layton mobile. That's what I thought too. I've never seen anyone else with such a funny shaped car after all. Funny shaped? I'll have you know that this is a classic, my dear boy. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. It doesn't look like anyone has been taking care of your car while it's been parked out here, Professor. Indeed, it does appear to have been exposed to the elements for quite some time. Why don't you see if it still works? We won't need to rely on the train anymore if it does. That's an excellent suggestion, Luke. What's the matter, Professor? Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing? Puzzle! We'll probably only have enough time for a couple more puzzles before I shall have to end the stream, as I'm getting rather peckish. You've been given 2 keys to the Layton mobile, but there's no keyhole which to insert them. Instead, the door can be opened by entering a certain number. The number is written somewhere in the keys. What is it? I feel like we gotta mesh them together somehow. Like that. Does that do anything? Can I flip it? No. 47. So is it 047? Because that kind of does look like a 4 and a 7. 047. Submit.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Ooh. Hey!
Just as I suspected.
Just as I suspected, yes. That's right. The hidden number is 47. You can see the number when you put the ends of the keys together. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. It's finally open. All right, start here, up here, Professor.
What's this? The engine won't start.
The engine won't start.
Well, it has been 10 years since we last saw the Layton mobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two. Oh, look, Professor! There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future.
Ah, so it's all a ploy.
Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London. However, I think it would be best to discuss this issue in person.
Ooh, yes, you could have just turned up and said hello.
Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay. We're heading to the casino.
You say, Luke?
Woo!
Are you ready to meet your...
Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation is making me feel very strange.
That's quite understandable.
Absolutely save progress. I think this might be a good place to leave our fabulous stream. Boom, 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 boom. And oh, that's not good. There we go. Ugh, that was tremendously fun. We've done a whole chapter. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Game capture. There we go. Oh, no, it's broken. Great. Well, I'd say that was fabulous. And we shall definitely play again. I'm not sure. I might try and find a slightly different way of showing the screen. And maybe even try and emulate it of the old DS version. And that might mean I could split it. Sorry, I'm yawning. Split it into screens. And that means that we might be able to see a little bit more if there was any issues seeing the screen. But thank you very much for popping by, and I shall see you again next time. Have fun, don't die, and I'll see you next time.